Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Are you ready for another update on Monstera Bulbasaur? I'm really excited to share the progress it's making. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, I'll make sure to link them. Or if you just clicked on this video and you're unsure of what's going on, so I'm making a video series on the growth progress on my Monstera Bulbasaur TC. So video 1 was back on December 9th, just to give you a little rundown. We did the deflasking and set it up. And then video 2 we did on day 50, which was about a month ago, a little over a month ago. And we did like a progress update, checked on the growth and everything that I did up until like that date. And so this is the third installment. So we're actually going to be repotting her today, I know, for the first time since the initial setup. And I'll give you an update and everything that I did from day 50. So this is technically almost day 90. We're 2 days away from day 90, but by the time you're seeing this video, I'm going to post it on Sunday, which will be day 90. I'm just filming it a couple of days early. I'm not sure when the next video installment should go up, so let me know when you would like another update. I'm thinking about doing day 150, which would be 2 months from today, which would make the plant about 5 months old. It's still currently living in my cabinet, and I do plan on keeping it in there for a good bit, and then I will eventually move it out when it grows a little bit more, but I want it to get really good light and stuff in there while it's still forming its roots and growing. The biggest issue I mentioned from that point on was going to be watering. Because it was in such a tiny cup, I didn't want to upsize it too soon. And I knew it was going to dry out quickly, especially it being in my cabinet. And now that we are almost into spring, it's going to be so hot in that room. So I definitely want to upsize it today so that I don't cause like underwatering stress. Because I would go in there a little bit late, like a couple days late, and it would be completely bone dry. I am having to water it twice a week. All right, I kept you waiting long enough. Here is the update on Monstera Bulbasaur. So since the last update, it's put out one new leaf, which has gotten a lot bigger. Right here, you can actually see the Monstera leaf characteristics a bit more. And that was the leaf before, so you can see the size jump already. That one and that one. The newest leaf does appear to be a pretty good size, and it's hard to see the variegation, but I do feel like it has a good amount of variegation right here, so I cannot wait to see that unfurl. So yeah, it's done very well in the past 40 days. Yeah, since the last update 40 days ago. And it is yellowing off its oldest leaf right here. And then it still has these two baby leaves. And then the root system here, you can see all those roots that have grown in. It's grown a ton. It's actually starting to circle a little bit down here. Honestly, it could stay in here a good while longer, but I just can't water it enough in time because, you know, this pot is really tiny. I don't even think, this isn't even a 3-inch, because this is a 3-inch pot. So I'm deciding if I should do a 3-inch, which isn't really going to be much of an upsize, or if I should just go ahead and do the 4-inch jump. I just feel like this is going to dry out way too quickly still, so I might go ahead and do the 4-inch. I do have my mix right here. I'm going to go ahead and flip this down a little bit so you can see, and we'll go ahead and do the upsize. I have a ring light in my face, so I am having a hard time seeing if I'm in focus or not. I'm just going to use this lid as a little potting mat. I'm still undecided if I should do a 3 or 4-inch. Let's see. I really hate to disturb this Monstera out of its home, but I need to upsize it. Oh, she's snug. Oh. Dun 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 dun. So cool. Yeah, that's not much of a difference. We're gonna go up to the 4-inch. I'm not going to disturb the root ball. I'm just going to leave it as is. Honestly, I would love to grow this Monstera in semi-hydro. I have a lot of my big Monsteras in pon, and I really love pon for these guys. But I may prop it in the future. I feel like I don't want to transfer medias right now. I may prop a top cutting and grow that in semi-hydro down the road. Quick backfill. Oh my goodness, it's first upsize. I'm gonna peel this sticker and we'll put it on here just so I have the deflast date like that. It's the new upsize. We're gonna do a little bit of a water. Okay, give it a good soak. I'm gonna leave the baby leaf on until it goes all the way. It's still a little bit green. Already making a huge mess, but that's okay. We'll get that cleaned up. But yeah, that is our new plant. Let's go ahead and get it put back in the cabinet. All right, here in the cabinet, I have two T8 lights that are about 4 years old, and that's the spot that I've had it in right back there. It is pretty close to the grow light. The leaf is only like an inch from it, so I will have to move it down, I think, to a lower shelf here probably soon, and I'm gonna be really excited to see that new leaf. Temperature, it usually runs over summer, it can get like 82 degrees Fahrenheit in this room very consistently, like every day. Even at night, it maybe drops down to like 78, 76, probably at the lowest. So it's very warm in this room over summer, which things are gonna dry out very quickly. So I'll have to keep an eye on how it does. But right now, watering once a week should be good. But as it grows more roots and it gets more root bound, I may have to like upsize again or water more often, but I'll see how it does here. But I'm gonna try and leave it in the cabinet, hopefully until the next update. So let me know if you want one sooner than 150 days, but I'm planning on doing the next one at 150, which would be 2 months from now. So that would be roughly the first week in May for the next update, which I feel like 2 more months will be a good amount of time for it to grow a bit more and everything. But yeah, so far it's doing well. I'm very impressed at the stage that it is for only being 90 days out. I'm very happy with it, and I'm very excited to share more of the growth progress with you guys. But thank you so much for tuning in for the update today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.